What's going on, guys? This is Unknown Soldier. Just bringing you a bow gameplay commentary. Before I talk about anything else, though, I'd like to give a shout out to my buddy Ceph Walkas. He got me into making videos. I played with him before I even bought a recording device, and he suggested that I get one because he thought that I was such a good player. He said people might want to see what I can do. And, I was kind of hesitant at first. I didn't buy one for a couple weeks, and he kept pounding me for it and saying, you need to get one. You're pretty good. So I caved. I got one. I'm pretty glad I did. I've been putting up some pretty good stuff, actually. A lot of you just like the montage I just made, Tale of a Soldier. I made sure that I got some really great clips in there. That might be one of my last ones I make. I'm not sure. It's hard to say. I'd like to just take it easy from now on. I just recently got to the #1 spot on the leaderboards for Xbox. Past my good buddy Eric Nix. I've been trying my heart out the past few weeks, trying to get up on the leaderboards, because getting to the #1 spot. It's pretty big. It's pretty big, yeah. But anyways, so yeah, I'd just like to give a shout out to Ceph Walkas for getting me into this, because without him, I'd just be another guy without a recording device. But anyways, I want to get into the gameplay here. I'm using the bow. This is my second game since I made my bow montage, and I just want to pull it back out. Been getting a lot of requests to see how I do with the bow, like what I do, how I play. But I was playing with Techhy right now in this game. He wasn't in my party. He just joined my squad, so he didn't know what I was trying to do. But I was just going for gameplay. Bow gameplay. But after this game, him and his buddy Deceptions HD, they joined my squad, joined my party, and we decided to all three of us use the bow. And they didn't know what to use with it, or they wanted to know what I do, because obviously I've been putting up pretty good numbers, getting 40 plus kills consistently with the bow. So I told them the perks that I use are Retriever, Maneuverability, and Auto Armor. For me, you don't really need specifically Retriever. The Maneuverability and Auto Armor are a must. Some people might like Hunter, like low profile, like some of you people who don't like to run around the map with the bow. You just kind of want to stay unnoticed, just take pot shots at people, get some kills. Low profile works for you. Or some people, like Ceph Walkas, use that proxy alarm. That for me, I can't use that. It's just too loud and annoying. I'd rather use Hunter. You can hear people, hear their footsteps. You can see where they're running, and once you get it leveled up high enough. So that's a pretty good perk. But Retriever works for me. Being able to shoot people from across the map, just pick up those dog tags, and you don't have to go put yourself in danger to go get them. A lot of people don't like Retriever. I know D Smith just made a commentary, like he said, it's just a support. It's a support streak. It might be a little bit overpowered, getting just 2 kills to get a radar. It makes them last longer, which is why I get it. Like the nanosuit lasts longer, and just that one less dog tag. That's huge. That's critical. And but yeah, that's why I use it. The auto armor. A lot of people don't like the auto armor. But for me, the reason I use it, okay. Let's say you're in a bow battle with someone, and they're halfway across the map, right? And you run out of stealth, and so does he, but he has auto armor, you don't. He doesn't have to stop aiming down sights to throw his armor on. He can just keep shooting. You have to stop, you have to zoom out, throw your armor on, and now you have to relocate him, and he's already still aiming at you. He's probably going to get a headshot on you, and that's usually what happens, right? So with auto armor, you don't have to do that. You just keep shooting. You don't have to. Just take your time, line your shot up. You don't have to worry about it, and that's why I like it. When I first started playing the game, I used it all the time. I used it with the assault rifles and all that good stuff, but I put it away. I've been doing better without it. So honestly, I think there should be a level cap for the auto armor. A lot of people have been talking about that in the forums. I think once you get to level 30. I think you shouldn't be allowed to use auto armor anymore. I think the game should make you learn how it's meant to be played, Like, I never played Crysis 2 myself, but a lot of you people have come from Crysis 2, and you just cannot stand auto armor. So that's a reason a lot of people stop playing the game. A lot of Crysis 2 veterans, people that are really good at the game, they might still be very good at Crysis 3, but they just the fact that there's auto armor, they just won't play the game, and that's a shame. I don't think that auto armor should make people stop playing the game. I think it should be taken out, but I don't think it's a reason to stop playing the game. I think it's just an excuse. I think some people don't like the difference between Crysis 2 and Crysis 3. They use that as an excuse to stop playing the game, but that's just what they do. I'm gonna get back into the gameplay here. I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, this is only my second game since I've made my bow montage that I decided to pull the bow back out. These kids were not that great. I don't think any of them were reboots, to be honest. I think there might have been one that is at level 50. Should have been a reboot because he's been playing the game since it first came out, but he isn't. So, but anyways, so I'll give you some more like little tips about the bow. I'm not sure what all I can talk about. Kind of just simple aim and shoot. But a lot of you want to know how I'm so accurate, what I do different. What I do personally, if you're shooting someone from across the map, right, and you're using your right analog stick to aim, but you're not using your left analog stick, you're just standing still, right? Either strafe, like, because if you use your right analog stick, it's really sensitive, and you might not be able to line your shot up with someone that's all the way across the map, right? You just keep missing left or right. Use your left analog stick to strafe your crosshairs into their face, and you don't even have to aim. You just kind of move a little bit to the left or right, line your shot up, and then just shoot, and then usually that works for me. I think right here I purposely took a death. I think my team didn't have a radar up, and I don't think they were any of them were getting enough kills besides me and Techhy. But I think we were both waiting on our nano suits, so I went ahead and took the death. It happens. But yeah, so I think it should be. This isn't my best gameplay, with the bow. I can do better, especially since Data Patch G, they really nerfed a lot of the better weapons in the game, so making it easier for people who use other weapons besides the Scar to do better. There's a lot of things I could say about the Data Patch G. Like they nerfed the Scar, right? But there's other weapons that they nerfed that they really shouldn't have, that they really didn't have to. Like the Gauss Sabot gun. There's really no reason they should have nerfed that. The takedown. I do like the fact that they did boost the Marshall shotgun, like the Alpha Jackal. They said they boosted the Alpha Jackal, but I'd use it the other day. I don't really see a difference. It still sucks. You still have to empty a full clip into someone even when you're touching them. So I just kind of stay away from that. But yeah, so I'm in the game right now. I'm doing pretty good. I think the game's winding down right now. Actually, it's getting close to being over. But yeah, another tip I can give you with the bow: if someone's rushing you, and you're right next to them, if they have a gun, an assault rifle, the point blank damage modifier in this game is like 3 or 4 shots to kill. Like they can be touching you and they just put like a couple of shots in you and you're dead, right? And you have a bow. So what I would do is try to take one shot, and if you don't get the headshot with that one shot, just go stealth, because you're probably almost dead anyway, so going stealth is not going to hurt you. Just go stealth, jump either straight up or just jump onto a ledge somewhere, and now you're looking down at them, so now you have the advantage, right? And then you can, even if they go stealth themselves, if they go stealth, switch to a frag tip, an airburst frag tip, they just blow them up right away. I mean, I don't do it myself very often because you gotta be thinking pretty fast to be able to do something crazy like that. But yeah, this gameplay is winding down, guys. I just want to say thanks for all the support you guys have shown me so far. I've almost got 150 subscribers, which is huge considering I just started doing this commentating, not the commentating, but just started doing the videos a couple months ago. That's pretty big for me. But yeah, just wanted to say thanks. If you guys would want to, go check out Techhy. Check out his gameplay. He does his own commentaries. He's pretty good. I like watching his stuff all the time. And yeah, thanks for all the support you've shown me so far, guys. Take it easy.